work smarter, not harder. Alright, it's still real early in the day, so we should probably build these greenhouses down here and try and get them going. Looks like it's going to be a tight squeeze coming in here with the wheel loader, but we can make it. And that means we should be able to fit the water trailer and whatnot in here too. So let's build one of these guys. 500 bucks. The building has been purchased. Okay. It's not really a building, but alright. Now these ones take the same amount. And can I even get in there? Good, that works. Interesting. Oh, shoot. I was about to say interesting, it took all of it, but it didn't. So apparently this thing doesn't stop when it's full. So that one should be... Why are they all on, though? I didn't tell you to turn on. I wasn't sure how this was going to work or if I was going to fit, so I didn't want to completely fill the bucket. At least we can get some of these going, and then I might use a different strategy anyway. Just, I think we're going to do it the way we should probably, and just load up the pickup truck with single bags and come over here, but that's just going to take forever. They should make it so those pallets, you can buy a pallet but then pick up the bags individually off of it. I don't have to worry about this because it should take all this. There we go, 674 liters of manure. So we got that going. Then I'm just gonna have to go pick up more and more of everything else. So then we got 2 more up here, or 1 more? There's 2 more. Get all these bought and then try to get all these going and buy a I might as well do it now, buy a pallet of wheat for to get chickens going, so you can buy all these individual bags, but that's only 50 liters, so you would need a crap ton of those. Oops, where'd it go? There. We'll need one of those for the chickens, then I gotta get back to the farm and start loading this up and loading these, and we'll see in a few. Alright, let's get some chickens. Let's get us some chickens. Chickens are always good. Got ourselves a pallet of wheat. Sometimes you can feed them first, sometimes you gotta buy the chickens first. Looks like this will let us fill it first, good. Should take probably all of it. Alright. Get some food going for the chickens. Now let's get some chickens. We always need a rooster. And then, because I'm cheap and they breed themselves, might as well buy the young ones, even though it'll take a while for them to breed themselves. Yeah, it looks like, let's just buy 6, just some random chickens, because this only fits 30 anyway. So, we got ourselves some chickens. And then the shop has part of our order for our garden substrate. We could only get so much because the pallet whatever limit. Because I think we're gonna need like 40 bags of the garden substrate per greenhouse. So I should need 160 bags for those ones right by the I thought that was 3 that I was gonna take. Should need 160 bags for the greenhouses over by the shop. At least we don't have to go very far to pick up our supplies. Because we're gonna need all of them. Gonna have to be going back and forth from the shop for a long time, or I will be. But they should be full of manure. I'm gonna run over some people in the process, and then whoa. Okay then. It does not like these though. Certainly does not like the FPS on this. I should be able to pick these up, can't I? Yeah, there we go. So let's get this truck loaded. I'm just gonna drop it because that's going wherever. I thought this would go over well, but not so much. This isn't working out very well. It's like when I get near the bed, it's like trying to like float me up in there. So we're not gonna be we're not gonna even need about it. Let's get this truck loaded. Try to. This obviously could, this obviously could take a decade, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we got these all loaded up, so let's try and make it on over to the greenhouses before my shocks explode. And apparently the truck can't even pull it. Oh, there we go. Is that the FPS freaking out, or is that too much weight in the truck? Looks like I'm going to lose half the bags on the way there, but... So this is probably going to be the way to maintain them, not so much get them started. Get the pallets to get them started. But then I'm going to be left over with that like 50 liters. That's kind of dumb. And you can't pick them up. I think each one's going to need about 40 bags. I suppose it will be nice and pull off the side of the road. That's not going to be good enough for the traffic though. Alright. Let's get these things going. Thought I picked a bag up. So don't do this or your PlayStation might explode. Now this is gonna... Can I just heave him over the fence? No. Because that clearly doesn't go far enough. $50 liters at a time. This is going to take ages, so I think the way to go, like I said, I'm just going to have to bring pallets in here and have the leftover 50 liters, because those pallets are 1,050 and this thing's taking 1,000 liters of everything. But this should be 2,000 liters of all this stuff. It looks like a crazy rainbow. Whoa. So you know the drill. This is going to take me about 2 hours. And I know you don't want to watch me walk back and forth with the bag. Never know. Maybe somebody does, but I'm going to be doing this for a while. So I'll see you in a minute. Oops. I didn't realize I had bags over here too. But that actually might work out. I have like 5 more pallets to try and do this the much quicker way. Instead of having to load 1,000 bags into the truck. No, I only want one. At least this time I only want one. Because then we should be able to just take this whole pallet over here. And this will all fit, and then the other ones will have a little bit left over. Should fit. Can I just drop it on the ground? I don't think so. I think they like it when you're holding onto it. So at least these ones are nice and close. And then there's an apple orchard somewhere that I'm gonna have to find and probably pick that up. But now I should be able to grab Scrooge. If I can drive this thing. Should be able to grab a couple at a time. Just fill up the next greenhouses all at once. Still only says 1,000, but I wish I could have, actually I think there's mods for that, but that would be nice if you could have straps on these things. Like now, when I'm precariously carrying 2 pallets like I shouldn't and strap them down. So I'm going to fill these up and repeat the process with seeds, and then try and bring some bales over here or something to see if that'll work for the straw. And I'll see you guys in a second, I guess, with the straw. Whoa. Just like real life, these pallets never let go, especially like now when there's no weight on it. Get off of there. Oh boy. Yep. Man down. Alright, we let go of the pallet. Now can we buy a bale? But how many, isn't this like a lot of liters? It doesn't tell you, but isn't it like 4,000 liters for one bale? It says 5 meters. That doesn't mean anything to me. I think it's like 4,000 liters for a bale. Maybe more. So I might only need one bale, assuming that these things accept straw. Wait, I still need that's right, I still need to put seeds in one of them. It doesn't matter. Wow, that was awesome driving, Ryan. Can I stab it with this? 5,000 liters, yeah, so this is going to be more than I need. But we're also assuming that they're going to take it from me. Because last time I just dumped it out of the bucket. And you saw how well that went. So will it take it from here? No. So it doesn't like bales. Why is there a picture of a square bale right next to it then? And now it took it. You just gotta set it down. I might have to set it down first. Interesting. Yeah, you can see the ground fill up with straw. That's pretty sweet. And the last one I still need to get seeds in though. It's kind of goofy, you gotta like let go of it first. And this should still need, I think this is the one that still needs seeds. Drop that over there for now. And we might as well... Alright, let's get all these going, and I'm going to turn them all to selling so I don't have to mess around with coming over here. So, do I have any... These must be these ones. And they all have the manure action, so we need to turn on the manure thing. And we might as well... We got 4, so we might as well do one of each of them. I already got tomatoes going too, so... What? Oh, I need water first. But I'll turn it on anyway and sell everything, turn everything to selling. Oops. And I don't want that one on anyway. I want this one on. And I don't want that one on. I want this one on. And then I'm gonna do an extra lettuce, I guess. Get all those going. Fill the last guy up with this guy. Fill the last guy up with seeds. Yeah, this guy needs seeds. And then I gotta go get the water tanker to get those going. And then I'll see you guys in a minute when we or when I figure something else out, because after I fill these up with water, I think I'm gonna travel to all the little icons in the map and see what the hell they are, see if anything's useful, or see if there's anything that we need to buy. Obviously not fields, because we have fields and we don't have equipment. And then I got a bunch of spare bags of garden whatever stuff over there, so I should be good to go for a minute. And I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna cheat again and get one of these brilliant liquid big bags here, so I can fill that up with water. Might as well do the unreal capacity. Where's Lemkin? We'll get a Lemkin Blue going. That's not Lemkin Blue, but alright. We'll buy it. And then we can get this thing filled up with water so we can fill the greenhouses, because I realize it's going to be probably quite the chore to try and get the wheel loader and the water trailer to try and back into... Oh crap, is this going to work because I already have forks on here? It's probably going to be quite the chore to back it into that fencing and stuff. So I'm going to go fill this thing up and fill the greenhouses up, and then those should be growing. And then, as I said, then I'll see you in a second when I go adventure around the map and see if there's anything else we need before we part ways until next time. Well, this isn't working either. I thought there was a fountain much closer to the shop, but it usually doesn't work when you're holding on to it. Yeah, you gotta actually have the forks connected. I'm thinking since it's already has the forks, it's not liking it. And it usually like has the, yeah, like that. Usually it recognizes it, so why is it not working? So I might have to use the... might have to use the thing. water tanker and figure out how in the heck I'm going to back that in. This could be interesting. I guess I'm up to the challenge, and just make sure that there's no reason why that wouldn't work. I think there's just something going on with the way the bag is reacting with the way it's connected to that whatever front loader. I guess the big advantage is that we got this four-wheel steering, but kind of pessimistic about this, but I'll see in a minute how this works out. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to find alternative methods and these lay dormant until I figure it out. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. That clearly doesn't work. But I disconnected that front bucket to try and give myself a little bit of room. However, a light bulb just went off in my head that now I should be able to hook to that big bag with this thing, and then the trigger probably will work. I'm just guessing. I'm hoping. And then I can come back and fill up the water. So, see in a second over there to see if I can pick up the big bag with this. Ha ha ha! Success. So now I should have no problem, I would think. More problems. We'll see in a second. I think I may have found the... Oh yeah, there's some apples. I was about to say I think I may have found the apple orchard, which is good because I already bought the apple production. So, because I see a bunch of trees around here. This where we're probably gonna, maybe gonna dump manure or something into or something. Or maybe that's where the apple, like the apple garbage pops up. I don't know, but let's try and buy this section of the map so we can have ourselves an apple orchard. 40, that's cheap too. 45 grand. Alright, sweet, yeah. So now we have apple tree, apple tree, apple tree, apple tree, apple tree, apple tree. Apple juice production, I bought that, and then we got some apple trees, so they need water and manure, so yeah, I'm gonna have to, until we get the manure situation figured out, let's turn that off, because otherwise the water, my water thing should work. So it looks like, is this where they're gonna pop up? Where's the end of it? And then, okay, then we'll dump our manure. Dump our manure here. I was wondering if it was going to be over there. So this, maybe this is where like the apple garbage is going to pop up. If we get any of that. Because it shows in here. Like, oh no, so the outget, that's in this that you get apple waste. So what the deuce is there? Or is that just some place to maybe store manure in the meantime? I don't know, but we got ourselves a, conveniently I got manure already in here, but we got ourselves some apple trees now. Yeah, this is probably going to be quite the adventure of just greenhouses and such until... Do I have a... I don't even have a trailer, do I? Oh wait, can the forage wagon, can this thing hold manure? No. That would have been sweet if it could, wouldn't it have? Because otherwise now, that's all I can hold. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get over there anyway. So, we'll see you over there in a split second. Looks like we got a little detour to take on the way over there. Oh yeah, and I just noticed I didn't turn my help menu off, so sorry about that. We'll get to that. Well, probably won't bother with it now, because I think we're gonna run on over there and dump some manure in the pit, and then thank you guys all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Otherwise, don't want to drag this on too long, and we'll see what happens next time, next episode, of what kind of equipment we got, or what kind of, how we're doing with our apples and whatnot. Basically, I don't think this 3,500 liters is going to go very far, so I don't want to drag this along by going back and forth here 19 times and then going to sleep to see if we have any equipment. Should I go in? There's cool. It's nice little flowers over there too. Alright, so, but I bet you I'm gonna run into a problem here too. Is this thing gonna automatically tell me when it's full? I'm getting no. And I have no idea how much they take. Kind of surprised I didn't save on me. I'm lucky. Uh-oh, there we go. So that one's taken in 1183. It looks like it's about 40% of the way there, so it'll probably take 3,000. So this might actually, I'm just going to go for broke, because it might actually take the whole thing. It's going to at least take 3,000. So yeah, that's like, this is going to be a trip per tree to get them going. Will it take it all? Where's it going? That's supposed to do that, so that's supposed to be there. But then where's... Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where is the rest of the pile of manure? Can I just leave that there, though? I don't think I'm going to bother trying to, I don't think I'm going to bother trying to dig that up. And then I think I'm going to come over here and just dump this crap here in hopes that that is what this is for. Because I'm kind of betting on this is just like a slab for extra storage of manure, so you just like that, you don't have to come down here with yeah, it is. Yeah, nothing pops up. It has to be, because this is where the apples are gonna pop up. Has it got any water up here yet? I don't think so. And there's nothing in the for sale. Yep. So the water hasn't made its way up here yet. I'm not going to bother with that. This thing's got like 200,000 liters of water, so probably by the next hour these things will all be full of water, hopefully. But now, yeah, now we got a couple greenhouses going. We got our apple trees going, and then I bought the apple production, which I don't know where it is. It's way over here somewhere. Actually, maybe that's what they should do in this game too. That like these should be if you own them, these things probably should be highlighted a different color or something like that, so you know like which ones are yours to travel to. So anyway, we can looks like we can produce apple juice over here and then be able to sell it. So I'm assuming water is going to go down, load in under there. This is where we'll take out our juice or something. Like, yeah, I guess I didn't look into that. Like, is the actual like juice, and then we'll dump other stuff here, because otherwise it just takes water and apples. So we'll dump the apples while we're standing in the water. Probably apples dumped there and water over here, and then the juice is going to come out of here. But if it's coming out of a pipe, then oh wow, these take, the mixing wagons take the apple crap too, the apple garbage. I'm not seeing, I don't see apple juice on those though. So is apple juice, that kind of, now I'm confused, because that looks like a pipe in a loading spot as to where you're going to get the apple juice, as in it would be liquid and not pallets, because there's obviously no spawn point for pallets. And now, as usual, my mind's spinning and I'm just yakking out loud. So once again, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We'll see what happens next time with equipment, or well, we're gonna start making some apple juice and growing some apples, and we'll see what happens. Wiedersehen, tschüss, bye bye, hasta la vista, ciao. I don't know, I was about to drive all the way back to my farm. I'll just put a silo over here.